Texas Administrative Code, Title 16, Part 1, Chapter 28, Subchapter A, Rule 28.2 addresses electrical equipment installations when repair, alteration, or modification occurs. This rule states that electrical equipment shall be installed in accordance with the requirements of this chapter where there is evidence of repair, alteration, or modification. Compliance shall be based on the requirements in effect at the time of the repair, alteration, or modification. In simpler terms, this means that if you are repairing, altering, or modifying electrical equipment in Texas, the installation must comply with the electrical code requirements that are current at the time of the work. It is important to note that this rule applies to the installation of electrical equipment itself and not necessarily to the overall design or specification of entire electrical systems. In addition, the rule does not specifically state that it only applies to licensed electrical contractors. It applies to the installation of electrical equipment. While the state code provides this guideline, it's important to remember that some municipalities within Texas might have their own additional ordinances. These local ordinances could potentially have stricter requirements mandating that any touched or modified electrical installation must be brought up to the latest code standards. To confirm whether such ordinances exist, you would need to contact the local municipality for clarification. It is always recommended to consult directly with the relevant municipal authorities to ensure full compliance with local regulations. When considering electrical modifications or repairs, firstly, review the Texas Administrative Code, specifically Rule 28.2 to understand the state's requirements. Secondly, contact the local municipality or city to inquire about any specific ordinances related to electrical work and code compliance. Thirdly, ensure that all electrical work performed meets the current code requirements at the time of the repair, alteration, or modification. Fourthly, document all electrical work performed, including any code references and inspections for future reference and compliance verification. Fifthly, consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer if you have any doubts or concerns about code compliance. By following these steps, you can help ensure that your electrical work complies with all applicable codes and regulations. The goal is to maintain electrical safety and prevent hazards. The Texas Electrical Act, which is Chapter 117 of the Texas Administrative Code, does not have a specific provision requiring electrical contractors to bring existing electrical installations up to the current code if they are touched or modified. However, Rule 28.2 clarifies the requirements for electrical equipment installations involving repairs, alterations, or modifications, as previously described.